Hello, Ken Spriggs here. I had gone yesterday to the IPMS convention in Indianapolis. I live in Indiana, so that was nice and convenient for me. It was the Roscoe Turner chapter in Indianapolis, about an hour away from me, so it was a nice little trip. Not too far away. It was a nice convention. I haven't been to the IPMS here in Indiana before. I had been to one other one in Chattanooga last August, and I had won a first place award at that convention for my Mos Eisley Millennium Falcon diorama. So really good convention. I had a good time. Picked up some great merchandise, and I did go away with the first place again for my Thing from Another World. Basically kit bash and scratch build. So very proud, very happy to have won again for that particular kit. I did take my other ones as well, my Mandalorian, the Child, and my Invisible Man in black and white. So didn't win anything for them, but a lot of people made some nice comments about them and enjoyed seeing them as well. So, so had a good time, brought back some good merchandise. But let me go ahead and show you some stills, a little slideshow of some of the other kits that were there. First, I'm going to show you some slides of my, excuse me, of my Thing from Another World, just to kind of show you again what that looked like. And then I'll show you some slides of my other entries and the other entries in the contest. And then we'll finish up with some merchandise that I scored there as well. All right. All right, so a lot of great entries in the contest. They didn't really announce yet, or I hadn't heard them announce how many were there. I believe last year it was 400 to 500, something like that, on their website. So they'll probably announce that within the next week or so, I would imagine. But quite a few models, really nice mix. Some really cool ones, as you could see. Some really tiny ones, some very large ones. I did want to bring the attention to one of them that was there that I thought was pretty fantastic. It is an Easter Island figure that is about 4 feet tall. And reading the description, it was 3D printed, which really grabbed my attention since I'm getting into 3D printing now. The creator took a file that's supposed to be about 7 inches tall and scaled it up to be 127 pieces, I believe it was, and said it took over 4 months to print it, on an average of about 12 hours per part, and then another 5 months to put it all together and paint it. So pretty fantastic. It did win a third place prize for it, but I just thought it was amazing that they used their ingenuity to 3D print one. So let me just show you some pictures of that one real quick and kind of give you an idea of the scale of it. All right, and then I wanted to finish this off by showing some merchandise that I brought back with me. So got a couple of cool kits, some things that are new, and then some older things. The first thing I got was the War of the Worlds from Pegasus, of the original flying Martian war machines. And this one has 2 small ones and then some tanks and a little diorama, and it has like the red ray that's blasting one of them and melting it. I recently got the larger version of this from a fellow modeler who was selling off some of his stash on one of our websites. Excuse the little cattail back there. Come on, Mocha. I've been getting into a lot of the classic sci-fi movies, as you can see from The Thing from Another World, Invisible Man, that kind of thing. So definitely want to build these at some point. So I got a good deal on these for $19. And the next thing I got, I actually got from a local hobby shop, a guy named Brandon, who has a local hobby shop called Toys Forever in my town here in Indiana. And he was at the convention, and I've seen this kit in his shop several times and just didn't quite go for it. Mostly I'm interested, not so much because I like military, but I built this as a kid. And I really liked it as a kid because it has all the internal detail, which is really cool. It's a cutaway. So I was asking him about it, and he's a great guy, and he said, you know what, I'm not even sure all the parts are there, so just go ahead and take it. And he just gave it to me for free. So fantastic. Definitely want to build this at some point, and it looks like it's complete. It would be pretty cool. And so I'm very excited about that. And then the last kit that I got was a real surprise, and I've been looking for one for quite a while. Try to move this off of here. It is the dropship from Aliens from Halcyon. Very difficult to come by. I even looked on eBay recently, and I can't even find any for sale. And if they were for sale, they'd probably be at least well over $100 or $200. So this one is partially built. Not too bad, just the main frame, and it's done pretty well, not even painted. Again, it was one of those situations where I saw it. It was actually under the table, sitting on some boxes, and I asked the guy, I said, hey, is this for sale? What's going on with that? And he said, well, I don't really know it's all complete or not, and kind of make me an offer. And he said, well, how about $20? And I said, well, yeah, fantastic. So $20 it is. So very happy to get this. And it seems to be complete from what I can tell. It has the instruction sheet. The only parts that are built so far is this main chassis and the 2 seats there. So not a bad job. They even started puttying up some of the seam work, which is pretty good. Just a slight bit of painting on these parts in here. And they painted the seats, I believe. I don't think those are gray. And they painted where those lights go inside there. So, but other than that, it looks to be complete. It has all the parts in it. It even has the clear parts. And it has the decals. Let's see if I can get in there. The decals even seem like they're in good shape. Don't seem to be deteriorated or anything. And very nice decals. That'll really add to the kit quite a bit. And then not too many clear parts. There's a canopy, which needs a little bit of detailing, and then there's the 2 headlights on the front. So pretty cool little kit. Like I said, definitely difficult to come by and hard to find. So very happy to have scored that, especially for $20. I definitely cannot go wrong for $20. Obviously the box is all chewed up, but other than that, fantastic. So really happy to have scored that. I think that was fantastic, along with the other 2 kits that I got. So definitely some great models for down the road. All right, so really good time was had at the convention. Got to chat with a few people and talk to them about their kits and my own kits, and just sort of hang out, check out some merchandise, picked up some good things. Once again, won a first place award for my Thing from Another World build. So very proud of that. And definitely will go back again in the future. I would assume they have it around this same time every year. So that's that'll be kind of cool. And I'll be looking to going to some other IPMS conventions if they're, nearby. I believe they might have one in Fort Wayne at some point. Ones in Ohio could be pretty accessible to me. I don't know if they have any in Kentucky, but definitely Wonderfest is coming up at the end of May. So I'm really looking forward to that, and take these 4 kits along with, well, actually 5 kits, because I did not have my Stargazer moon bus completed yet, so that'll be going with me as well, plus whatever else I build in the meantime. So thanks to all my new subscribers, and stay tuned, and I will be continuing builds on some other kits that I have started. So thank you very much.